Hey, hey, hey. Creativelylisamarie back again with another public YouTube weekly live. That's creativelylisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Oh, man. You like your treaties yet? You like your treaties? You like your treaties, Jojo? Little Jojo treaties. Little Jojo bear. Little Jojo bear. It might just end up being us, Yo-Yo. I have the worst timing. I have the worst timing. Work on something else while I'm waiting, or I could just get started instead of waiting. I always end up waiting. I should just get started. Even if I'm talking to myself, huh? Okay. Oh, I was doing so good in this too. Let's see. I want to look at September again. Wait on that. I'll wait on that until, or in case anybody else shows up. Oh man, let's see. Oh, I don't even. I could set it up here. Maybe it's going to be a protest. Oh, that's so weird. Huh. So it looks like my comments don't update on my laptop or my tablet. So that means I'm going to have to quit my YouTube channel because only Apple products update, which doesn't make any sense. Huh. Hey, Crystal, do you want to do me a favor and share the link in the group chat that I'm actually live now? Oh, and I know you'll be excited about that I'm doing the B5. I should have actually done September, but I really want to get this caught up so I can do the flip through. And since I'm doing this tonight, I might be able to film the flip through this weekend if I have enough energy and finally get that posted. I remember, I think I was talking about doing, I was talking about cutting the vellum and using that for the, but I usually, Well, I don't have to write on here. Oh, but I had already started that. Shoot. And I do need to write on the... Well, I guess that doesn't matter. Who cares? I could always cover that up, actually. Let's see. Oh, and I was thinking I could still use this, but I could cover up parts of it. Cover up. Oh, I don't have to cover up the April, but I could cover up the calendar number part. Oh, actually, I think I was thinking about, instead of cutting, I think I thought I could do this instead. Because I could keep the April. Oh, but I still have to do the same thing. This would be easier to just put on vellum. All right. So, I don't like the dark as much. I like, wait, what do I want to do? Because this has the dark in it. That would look good because it kind of offsets each other. And the dark actually goes with that green that's there. So I could use this one, which has a little less. I don't feel like there's any point to that though, because that one has a lot less on it. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, I always do that, Crystal, and it doesn't say that on the laptop, just so you know. It says live chat or top chat. So it actually has a different, it actually says something different on the laptop. So laptop, tablet, and Apple are all different. I have a lot of kits as well, Debbie, for every month, season, day, week, forever, for the rest of my life. But I still want to get the sterling ink because I love it. And I have September to show again because I feel like I didn't really get to look at it very much the other day, and I love the September. And then I'm really excited about the October that's coming. I don't even know if I want to bother with this because I really like it when I do the washi thing that I usually do. Let me see if I have. Yeah, I have the washi. Yeah, I have the washi. Okay. I did want to do something different, but I don't know. Like, I'm so burned out and tired and exhausted, and this week at work has been kicking my ass. I'm so over it. I don't have hardly anything left. I don't even know why. I said I'd go live tonight. I mean, I was thinking because I've taken a break from social media and I haven't been on a Friday night in a while. And I think Cynthia said she would come if I went live, so I'm like, I figured Susan would come too. I haven't talked to Susan at all, though. Now that I'm not on social media all the time, I don't really talk to anybody very much anymore. I think I've talked to you the most, Crystal. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Cynthia. I was just talking about you, Cynthia, to Crystal. I was like, I thought Cynthia said she would come if I went live. You mean for your B6 video that you did, Cynthia? I watched it. I swear I commented on that video. The Paradise one you just did? I didn't have time to like leave a ton of comments, but I think I said something like those are the perfect stickers for the theme or something like that. Yeah, I thought you'd be happy about the B5, Crystal. Depending on how long I'm on here, I might start setting up September too with the September subscription that I showed the other day that I wanted to show again because it's so pretty and it would be nice to get ahead actually. I thought about doing September instead of April, but if I get April done, I can do my mid-year flip through finally in August. And then do the end of the year. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the tab out of the way. Oh, man. Y'all, this job has been kicking my... Dude, this job has been so busy and stressful. I haven't been eating. I haven't been, like, having enough caffeine. Like, I'm so busy, I barely even have time to go to the bathroom. Like, they're just constantly on us about stuff. And it's like... It's weird too because it'll be quiet for a little bit and then it's all of a sudden you get hit with this like shit storm and it's like, why didn't you tell us this sooner so we could have done more? It's like, and I know my boss especially, she purposely sets people up to fail and she actually enjoys it. And I think that is so sadistic and so severely toxic in the workplace. And it totally reminds me of my mom. I'm like, dude, I cannot. I told myself I would never do this to myself again. I don't care what job it is. I don't care how much money or how little money. I don't even care about the money. I refuse to be in a workplace that promotes and like lets these people just run loose and amok, bullying people. And one of the other people, she's very like shy and timid and the perfect victim, right? My boss likes coming at me because she even called me an alpha female. I don't label myself that way, but she can tell that I will stick up for myself. So she wants to poke the bear and see how much she can push me and play games like that, which shows again how like sadistic she is. Oh, and by the way, during a work meeting this week, she was talking about slaving. She was actually born and raised here in Kentucky. And she was actually talking about slaving. And then when we were on the phone the other day, she said something about how her Mexicans were working on her truck for her. And I was like, so you're like blatantly racist. And the owners of our company are Spanish. I'm like, and y'all are okay with this? I'm just like, this is the lady that said a couple weeks ago when we were on a phone call that I didn't understand what the issue was or what her problem was, like what she was asking or whatever. She was just talking. She wasn't actually asking a question. And then she just stopped talking and I just sat there on the other line. I was like, I don't know, what you need from me for this. And rightly so, right? Because she didn't ask a question. And she goes, am I not speaking English? Do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? And I was like, okay. So I let that go. And she has said multiple things since then. Let those go, just a paycheck. Well, today she informed me that every single time she talks to me, every single time since I've started, every single time she talks to me, we never get anything done because all I want to do is play the blame game. And I was like, what? And I'm like, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just trying to explain to you. You asked how this is done. And I'm trying to explain to you how it gets done. So anytime I've tried to explain anything to her, I'm either talking too much or I'm playing the blame game or we're not getting anything done. She goes, we've been talking for 20 minutes and we haven't gotten a single thing done. And I'm like, because you keep interrupting me, telling me that I'm not telling you nothing. And I'm like, if you would let me finish, I would. She's like, I need to know what to do. And I said, I'm trying to show you that. Oh, and I can't even say show. That's another thing she does. One time when we were on the phone, she was supposedly trying to show me something or talk about something or do whatever. And she was going like this with her mouse, like all over the place. I'm not kidding. She does it all the time. And I made a comment, your mouse is all over the place. I'm trying to keep up. That's all I said. Just like that. Your mouse is all over the place. I'm trying to keep up. And I laughed. She now throws that in my face every single time we talk. I'm like, hey, if you want to share your screen, I might be able to help you. Oh no, I won't do that because it'll confuse you and it'll hurt your brain and it'll you won't be able to handle it. I'm like, okay. So she won't share screens with me anymore. She'll let me drive, as she says. She'll be like, all right, I'll just, I'll let you drive because we can't handle it when I drive because, it'll just hurt your brain too much and it's just too all over the place for you. And and she was telling me the other day that I know you hate FedEx, but I'll owe you one if you get these invoices done for Shalonda. And I said, and she capitalized hate when she sent me the message. And I was like, I just found out about FedEx yesterday afternoon. I don't know how hate got thrown into the mix. And she goes, you said on the phone that you hate them. And I'm like, no, I didn't. I said, FedEx is a lot. Like, it's a lot of work. And so she just like makes this stuff up. And I'm just like, oh my God, get away from me. I can't deal with crazy like that. You're racist. You're rude, disrespectful, toxic. Like, this lady has so many freaking issues. Like, I can't even unpack it. I can't handle it. Like, it's so triggering to me. Like, she's gonna, if I stayed there, she would cause me to have another breakdown. Like, I can't. I don't understand why companies put up with this kind of stuff. But I'm going to tell them why I'm leaving. And I'm just going to put her first and last name. And that's it. That's why I'm leaving. And you know what's so great about it? I'm the first and only person she's hired. And I'm leaving within a month because of her. So I'm like, yeah, go on with your badass. You think you can treat people like that? Good luck with that. You think anybody's that desperate to like... Oh, so the lady I was talking about that's like super timid and quiet and all that, she was asking her a question in an email, and that lady responded to the email and was like, I would have given you an answer, but I just couldn't remember where it was because my nerves are so frayed from trying to rush to get this all figured out. Like, she actually said that in an email. And this lady is related to the owners. And I'm like, my boss doesn't even care. Like, she doesn't care who she talks to, how. The only people that she is somewhat respectful to are the owners, of course. And the funny thing is, she told me that the owner, Claudia, like, loves me. I was like, well, I guess Claudia's going to miss me. And it's going to be my boss's fault. I was making everybody laugh on the weekly meeting on Thursday, and I bet that just burned my boss's biscuits because, God forbid I actually entertain people, someone she hired, that people actually like me. And she's one of those people where when she laughs about something, she does it with that, the only time she laughs is when she makes those backhanded or those passive aggressive comments like, oh, I would have done it this way, but you said I had to do it this way. And she does this obnoxious laugh thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, go to therapy or go sit in a room with a white straitjacket. Like, remove yourself from the world. Like, people like that, Oh my gosh. She said she's been married to the same guy since high school, and I almost wanted to be like, did he get an education? Like, can he even speak? Is he deaf, dumb, and blind? Because I don't even know how. And of course, she had to let me know that she never wanted to have kids, but she ended up having 2 kids. And then she said, I work all the time because I got nothing else to do. I have no life. And I'm like, yeah, it's probably because no one wants to be around you because you're a miserable C word. She's like one of the biggest C words I've ever met. And I'm like, get away from me. Oh my gosh. Ugh. That's not even everything. That's just like some highlights. Not that anyone cares, I guess, but I am so happy I submitted my 2 weeks notice. Like, I can't. So I submitted my 2 weeks notice like literally right before I got off of work, and I got so much stuff done today. So if they try to say like I don't work hard enough, I'm gonna be like, well, eat all that work and shove it up your ass, because I just worked my ass off yet again. So you're gonna see yet again why you shouldn't have got rid of me. I didn't even sign up for benefits. So they could have actually had me doing all this work and they didn't even have to pay me for the benefits. So like they're going to lose out so much, and it's all because of her. I think it's so fabulous. And what was it? Oh, so I submitted my 2 week notice right before I logged off of work. And so I don't know, they might terminate me on Monday. I'm hoping they let me stay the 2 weeks because I want to make the money while I'm looking for another job. I mean, it's okay if it doesn't work out that way, but I mean, I don't think they can. Well, knowing her, she probably will get rid of me on Monday, but I mean, they're hurting. They need someone who can help do stuff while they're looking for somebody else, but she might just be like, oh, I'll just sit there and do it because it can't be that hard if Lisa's doing it. She doesn't even know how to use Cost Point. She says every phone call is a waste of time with you, basically. We never get anything done. Well, she called me back later on after that, and I said, I already got this done, I got this done, I got this done, I got this done. If you reply to this email, I'll get these last ones done. Making a big push, big deal. I have to get these invoices in. Invoices have to get in. We got to get them paid. We got to get them paid. I go in and try and do it. The account is not linked to the project that I need to post it to. And because she's so unaware and has no idea about Cost Point, she doesn't realize that stuff like that needs to be done before I can do anything. So she makes a big deal that I'm not doing my job and I'm not doing this and I need to get all this stuff in. But there's all these things that I don't have to be able to do it. Uh-oh. Am I still live? My laptop is being weird for some reason. Okay, I thought my laptop would be just as good as my iPad, but I guess not. I don't know what's going on. I don't see anybody liking my video either. What is going on, y'all? I hate YouTube. Could you all like my video or something? Because I don't understand why there's no likes. Hey, Sin. Hey, Stephanie Joy. I'm trying to do this from my laptop with the comments, but it doesn't seem to be working any better than my Samsung tablet. I don't know what I'm gonna do, y'all, because I might not be able to go live anymore because I can't ever see comments from any of the devices I have now. I was just talking about how horrible my job is, Stephanie Joy, and why I submitted my 2 weeks notice. And I don't know what is going on, but I can't charge my tablet now either. What is going Oh. Okay. So my tablet plug got unplugged. Okay, hold on. Y'all need to bear with me a second. Hold on. I'm trying to... I'm gonna see if I can... I'm gonna see if I can see the comments. If the... I checked my tablet to see if it was updated because I thought maybe that was the problem. But it seemed like anything that should be updated, at least in relation to YouTube, should be working. But what do I know? I mean, there could have been an update on there that needed to be done. I swear, nothing in my life is working. Work isn't working. My devices aren't working. I have all of these nice devices, and I can't even see comments on my live. Like, I don't understand why this has to be so hard. Like, I didn't realize that my iPad was going to be, like... I don't understand why my iPad had to crap out. Alright, so... Let's see... I've never even thought about doing a GoFundMe for anything. I've seen a lot of people do that for different things, but I've never ever thought about that at all. I'm always giving out. I never ask anybody to give me anything. Like, I guess in my mind, when I set up the YouTube membership, that would be a way people could give back to me, like to be a part of that, but that kind of failed. I mean, it's not really funny, but and that's way cheaper than me trying to get an iPad. I should start with the monthly, but I've been looking at this darn page trying to figure out what I was going to do. It really throws me off that I don't know why I did that. I'm going to have to cover those up. Okay. I'll put this down here. I didn't really plan to go on a tangent about that job, but I'm just like baffled by this lady's behavior. I can't even call her a lady. Like, the fact that she was talking about slaves during a weekly meeting, and we have people from all different backgrounds in that meeting. I mean, she's an old white lady born and bred in Kentucky, and saying my Mexicans, like saying that to me. I mean, she can see from my resume that I'm not from here. And I'm almost like, I don't know, like, I guess she doesn't expect anybody to say anything or whatever. And if they ask me why I'm leaving, I'm going to like be like, put her first and last name. And then I'll be like, I can't work with a racist boss. And the owners are Spanish. So I'm going to be like, yeah, take that one to the bank. And like most people just kind of laugh along and let her be the way she is. And I'm like, no, not today, not in the world we live in. There's no excuse. and nobody should be that desperate. And you know, I feel kind of bad for these people because it's a family owned business. And now they're having to deal with this like whirlwind of a toxic piece of crap who's the biggest C word, just going through and just being this maniacal, horrible person. And they're probably like, what do I do about that? Like, I know what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to get the F out of there. Because Lisa Marie ain't got to play that way. I ain't got to put up with that kind of crap. Never again. I'll give it a couple chances, but I mean, I already knew the first time when she was like totally rude and disrespectful to me. I was like, oh yeah, this isn't going to end well. In my mind, you know, I'm being positive all the time. I'm laughing. I'm doing this. I'm trying to make, you know, work somewhat enjoyable, relatable. Like, you don't have to be my best friend or anything, but there's no reason why we can't be civil to each other. I mean, work sucks as it is, you know? Like, why make it worse? But she's just one of those people where I have no life. This is all I've got going for me. And I have power, so I'm going to take advantage of it and try and make people miserable. And I just don't understand that at all. I'm like, that's not going to make me work harder. That's going to make me say, hasta la vista, baby. Go on with your bad self. You think you can do it all? Good luck with that. You don't even know how to use the system. She still can't figure it out. I told her what might help her today when I ran into that issue and I couldn't finish the specific invoices she wanted to get in. And I said, hey, if you link this and do this, because we did it on a phone call. Mind you, it was a phone call where nothing got done, yet she learned how to do the thing that I suggested she do today. And she goes, I'm trying, but it's not easy. And I almost wanted to be like, well, yeah, I was on that phone call, so I must have made it impossible for you how to learn how to do something because you know how to do everything and you're so smart and everybody's ruining it for you and keeping you from doing all these things, including me. I should have been like, oh yeah, I was on that phone call. That must be why you don't know how to do this. And I told her, I think today I said it 5 times. If you want to share your screen, I'll help you. And she wouldn't do it. So now, because of that comment, one comment I made where I said, your mouse is all over the place. I'm trying to keep up. And she throws that in my face all the time. But, I mean, that's not the worst thing, obviously. If you want to watch the replay, you can listen to the whole recap of what I was talking about. I don't want to say everything all over again. But, I'm blown away that people like this are still making it to, her title is VP of Finance. And why I don't understand. My brain hurts. My brain hurts. I don't care what other people do. As long as I get out of there, that's all I care about. They all can do whatever they want. I am not stressing myself out about anybody else's life. I'm just focusing on mine. More power to them. Yeah, sorry y'all, let me I just noticed the beautiful stickers on the side. Yeah, I'm doing April finally, Stephanie Joy. So once I finally get April done, I can do the mid-year flip through for this in August. And then I also have the September subscription, which I wanted to look at again as well because it's so pretty. And I might even start September because I only have so much to use here for April, so it's not as much as the newer subscriptions. So April actually won't take me as long or that long. If I could focus on this instead of worrying about comments and every other darn thing. Oh yeah, so this is definitely a good thing. I knew it was coming with putting in the 2 weeks notice. I just didn't know when. I was going to wait till Monday, but I was like, there's no real difference between me doing it now versus Monday. And I would love to be a fly on the wall to see the look on my boss's face, because I didn't tell my boss. I sent the email with my resignation letter directly to the director of HR, who actually reports to my boss as well, when she never had to before. And I know she doesn't really care for my boss either. Nobody cares for my boss. The only people, I don't even know that Claudia, the owner, really cares for my boss. She's just kind of dealing with it. Um, but I think it's going to look pretty bad for her that the first person and the only person she was allowed to hire is leaving within a month because of her. And I'm actually going to tell them that. I don't know if they ask why people leave or if they even care, but I'm going to let the HR director know why. All right, so I don't have the same items. Like I said, I don't have as many items to work with like I have in the other collections. So I want to put, oh, that's it. I think this is it. I wanted to put something opposite of this. I could just leave it like this actually and then add some other stuff here, but I don't have to do as much on this dashboard page for the beginning of the month. Yep, that's it. That would actually peek through if I wanted it to, but I'm just going to line it up. There we go. Ooh, that looks good. Look how pretty that is. Okay, so I was talking about earlier when I started that I originally had the idea of cutting some vellum and putting all this on the vellum and putting it on the page. But I don't know. I think I might try that at some point. It just wasn't, I wasn't ready to do it with this. So I'm going to have to add in more of this like cream color with the green, since I have that there a little bit. I don't want any of the brown on here, I don't think. I'll probably come back to this. I should have started with the monthly, but I got the tab done and the part of the dashboard. Let me jump to the monthly now. And some of you all haven't seen a lot of what I've done in here because I was doing it on the members only lives. But I've done quite a bit in this to get it caught up. And the flip through is going to be so good. Y'all, I cannot wait to be done with this job. I'm totally good with the 2 weeks because I want to make the money. I'd rather actually honestly work the 2 weeks and make the money because, like I told Crystal, I won't really care about like stressing out about the job or whatever since I'm already leaving. I think I'm gonna so yeah, I'd rather make the money, but you know, if they terminate me as of Monday, I'm obviously not gonna complain. I will probably go outside and do a dance and like scream for joy, and I'm gonna be like Maria from Sound of Music, and I'm gonna run up to the hills and I'm gonna be like, the hills are alive with the sound of freedom. I know they have heard all my songs before. My heart is alive with the sound of music. Sorry, I used to sing a lot on my lives. I love Sound of Music. I don't know why, but those songs make me cry. They're so good. And I'll sing once more. Okay, not all the songs make me cry because I love Do Re Mi. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. For a longer way to run. So a needle pulling thread, la note to follow, so tea, a drink with jam and bread, that'll bring us back to do. Sorry, I'm about to take a sip of coffee. And I am not good at singing. I'm not even trying. I'm just having fun. Oh, man. Don't forget to like my video, folks. Please and thank you. Double check you are subscribed. Yada, yada. That's wild. My jaw would have been on the floor. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but every time I try to read the comments, it jumps to other crap. It pisses me off. I hate YouTube. I hate social media. Is there any way we could all hang out and not be on YouTube or stupid Instagram or Facebook or stupid YouTube? I am so sick of these stupid apps. My social media break has been life changing. It makes me hate these apps even more. They are so damaging. They do not help us in any way, shape, or form. They are infuriating. They're like my boss. They just drive me absolutely insane. I can't deal with it anymore. Let's see. Will it let me look at your damn comments? It doesn't matter where I am, Stephanie Joy. I work remote. I moved out here in 2019 and I've worked, every job I've had has been remote since 2019. I work in finance, so I can work remote from anywhere. And I'm really, really good at what I do. That's why I wish these bitches would stop messing with me. They keep losing out on, like, that's why I don't. Who cares if I'm an alpha female or they want to label me an alpha female or whatever? I'm like, who cares? Let me just get the job done and make you look good. I don't even try to take the glory or the. They can take all the credit. Just leave me alone. That's what I don't get. I'm like, don't you want someone to help make you look good? And you can take all the credit for it? Okay, I did something similar to this before. Okay, I don't think I left enough room. I really need to take a sip of this coffee. Let's see. Yeah, if you had been here at the beginning, Stephanie Joy, I was like talking about stuff and I did label the graphic that I was doing April. It doesn't really matter what month I work in. I've been trying to get caught up in this B5 for a while. I did May on a live. And I think you've been on those lives, Stephanie Joy, where I did May and I did June and I did July and August. I did 4 months in here to try and get caught up, and April was the last one I needed to do. Oh my gosh, is that right? Or do I have to do... Okay, yeah, I think I did March. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know if this is gonna work as good as it did last time, but... Oh, I still don't have enough room. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm gonna have to redo this like 6 freaking times. This is so irritating. I was trying to like make it so it was like centered, and it's like I have to put this damn thing all the way to the end. Ugh. I don't think anything's gonna work today. Oh, since I haven't been posting to my stories at all, really, um, I gotta show video and pictures of what was happening in my yard today. It's crazy, dude. Like, Maybe I'll do some stories tomorrow on Instagram. I'm still trying to avoid social media. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I think Susan should have seen that I'm live. I haven't heard from her. That looks kind of cool. I did something similar on another one. April's not going to be my favorite because, like I said, I don't have as many stickers and they're not like as cool as some of these stickers. So I don't think it's going to like really pop like some of these other ones have. Like I don't have as many options and a lot of the stickers in this are small. I don't know why the subscription used to be like this, but it's like the subscription's completely different now. So I think that's nice. So things are just going to be a little simple. And I don't want to waste a lot of time with this, to be honest. Like, I just want to get this used up. And I would love to actually do September tonight, too, and get caught up. I need this. I need this planner therapy right now. Especially after what's going on at this job. I don't. Crystal said, right, Stephanie Joy? How in the world did she even get hired? Oh, are you talking about my boss or me? I thought you were talking about me, and I was like, I got hired because I'm really good at my job. Like, why are you questioning why I'm getting hired? So I'm assuming you're talking about my boss. I'm assuming my boss wasn't racist during her interview, by the way. I mean, my boss isn't stupid, obviously. Stephanie Joy said, just my opinion, but when I look at the Sterling Ink stickers online, they look just so blah until Lisa Marie starts laying them down, and then I'm like, dang it. I was just looking at your surprise again earlier, Stephanie Joy. I actually put some packaging underneath it. It's actually going to fit right into the packaging that I found. Ah, Stephanie Joy said the hills are alive with the sound of Lisa Marie. Ah, I want to go to the top of the hill here and hang out with the goats and sing to them and say that. I'm just going to spin around and be like, the hills are alive with the sound of Lisa Marie. The goats will just start pooping and run away. uh, it's such a great movie. Oh no, I still have to add more information in here, Stephanie Joy. It's not just the stickers. I had already done stuff ahead of time. There's like a little bit of catch up all around, but I want to get the stickers down first and then write everything down. It makes it a lot easier. I just had already planned ahead so much. That's why I have writing in here already. There's actually way more writing that needs to be done. Let's see. What has gone? I know I need to. I still haven't taken a drink of my coffee. I am 16, going on 17. Something, something, something. You would think I would know all the words by now. That song has a lot of words in it, though. I think that's the only song I probably don't know by heart. Oh my gosh. When the captain sings Edelweiss. Oh, Edelweiss. Edelweiss. Every morning you greet me strong and wise. need a lighter. You look happy to me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow. Okay, I gotta go watch Sound of Music after this. Bloom and grow forever. And when he starts choking up at the end, oh my gosh, the acting in that movie is so good. Christopher Plummer, I mean, Julie Andrews, obviously, and even the kids. And I love the song, So Long, Farewell, Avida do, I do, to you and you and you. Dun, 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 dun. I've always wanted to do a reenactment of the kids saying goodnight. Stephanie Joy said, "LOL, Crystal. Lisa Marie makes you want more coffee, and she makes me want to watch Sound of Music. Such an influencer." So I make you all want stickers and maybe even planners, coffee, Sound of Music. I better go grab some food so y'all can eat. Sort of obsessed. I've been obsessed with Sterling ink from the get-go. I like how that April sticker worked on the bottom left. Looks intentional. Yeah, I think it came out good. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to catch up on comments, and then I'm going to get back to this. September's going to look a lot better. Yeah, my boss is a total turd. A turd knocker. And yes, I agree, Stephanie Joy. I got a weird feeling in my chest, y'all. It's like this weird, I don't know. That's why I submitted my notice this evening, because it wouldn't have mattered between now and waiting till Monday anyway, because if I submit it Monday, they could terminate me right then, and then it's like weird because I would have worked a couple hours and then signed my timesheet. This way, if they want, they can terminate me as of Monday morning when I log on. I can just sign my timesheet and be like, peace out, you know? Or they just keep me working until they find someone else or whatever. They might keep me the whole 2 weeks. I don't know. I mean, they need help with a lot of stuff. So, I mean, I would think they'd want to take advantage of the fact that I would be willing to stay, or that I did give them the actual 2 weeks. But knowing my boss and how petty she is, I could see her being like, get rid of her right now. Especially because she knows it's going to make her look bad, which I love because she deserves it. The goats get kind of nervous, like when they're around people. I mean, they know me and they know I'll pet them and love them and stuff. But before all that happens, they always stop and pee and poop. And I have a small bladder, so I totally understand. So I can imagine if I ran up the hill and I was up there at the top of the hill with them and I started singing, they would be like, what is she doing? They'd start dropping pellets all over the place, and I'd be like, they love me. They think I'm great. They think I'm so good, they just stopped and took a crap. That's how they're applauding me. The hills are alive with poop. And Lisa Marie. Don't forget to mention my name, Creatively Lisa Marie, if you order Sterling ink. If you get planners, journals, stickers, whatever it is, just make sure you mention my handle. I tag her all the time. She's never, I think she's shared my stuff. I think she's shared my story once. And I have been like super promoting and supporting her for like, a long time, obviously, but in many different ways too. And I don't know, whatever. I just would love for her to see that I'm sending her this business and yet she keeps ignoring me. Um, okay. I think there's not many comments. Oh no, if you and Lisa both love them, then I might have to get some. Crystal, what are you talking about that you might have to get right now? I'm so confused. You said something about me and Cynthia, and you might get some. I sent Cynthia a bunch of stuff from Sterling Ink, but you have Sterling Ink, Crystal. When they're in the audio, he finished. So it always makes you. I know, right? Ugh, there's so much greatness about the sound of music. Oh, I'm so glad you're singing with me. The symptoms, I've got this it's not like tightness in my chest like anxiety. I usually feel that on my heart side. Like above my right boob, I usually feel that anxiety tightness on the right side. This is on my left side. It's like it's like right near my left boob. Um I don't know how to describe it. It's like the muscle like into my left boob. It just feels weird. I always have headaches, Stephanie Joy. I don't usually have enough caffeine. That's usually what the headaches are from. Yeah, I've been dizzy off and on. Honestly, I think it's all stress from the job. Like I have been so burned out since I started this job and busting my ass. I think it's all just stress and anxiety. It doesn't really feel numb. It just feels weird. It feels I don't know. But I don't feel it. Most of my stuff is always stress and anxiety. You only want to get the stickers after all this time of me sharing it because Cynthia's gotten some from me. You've seen how awesome these stickers are, Crystal. You would love them just as much as me, especially since you use Sterling ink so much. Where is Susan at? Don't forget to give my video a like, please, and thank you. Double check that you're subscribed, all the things. Debbie said, sad the job didn't work out, but you deserve better. Yeah, I mean, I think unfortunately the reality of life is that I'm never going to find a job that treats me the way I deserve for some reason. I don't know why that's the case, but okay, I want to use all green in. Okay, yeah. I'm going to use this one for this because these all match that. And of course it goes with this. Okay, yeah, it is like a tightness on my left side, and it starts. I feel it like above my boob, and it's going down into my boob. But I think it's just stress. And also, I have weird reactions and feelings if I don't get enough caffeine. The caffeine withdrawal really messes with me as well. And I'm sleep deprived from insomnia. I'm super stressed out from this stupid job, and obviously anxiety, right? So I have this like it feels like a flare up. That's what it feels like, Stephanie Joy. It feels like it's flaring up. Like when you get like a throbbing pain, it doesn't hurt, but it feels like that kind of like flare from a throbbing kind of I don't know how to describe it. Well, I've been working in finance since I was 18 and I'm 45, and I've never had one single job that ever treated me well, ever. Like I've worked with some people that I didn't mind working with, but every job I've ever had has been a piece of crap in one way or another. I just used to put up with it because I thought I didn't deserve better, or I was trained by society that you're not allowed to leave jobs and all that crap. But now that I'm older, I know better. Plus, I'm really good at what I do, so I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I don't get. I'm like, why wouldn't you want someone who's working their ass off? Like that's how bad this person is, my boss. Like she doesn't care how hard you work. She wants to break you down and make you feel like nothing, or at least try to. And I'm like, dude, you are messing with the wrong lady. I am not interested, and it's not gonna work because I'm bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Maybe you moved in away your muscles. Yeah, it just feels like I have had feelings like this before, Stephanie Joy, but it was like in different parts of my body. I mean, I've had it in my chest as well. So yeah, I think I just not necessarily pulled something, but it kind of feels like it's straining like that, if that makes sense. Maybe my boobs are just too big. And they're totally going to waste because the guy I live with could care less. I could be a dude and he wouldn't even notice. He'd be like, wow, that dude up there is singing some song about the hills and being alive. That's weird. The hills are alive with the sound of music. I feel like I'm a Maria, honestly. Like the nuns. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you pull a cloud and pin it down? How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you describe a problem like Maria? A flippity gibbet, a willum, a widget, a clown. Many a things you know you'd like to tell her. Many a things she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say? How do you keep your head above the sun? Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold a moonbeam in your hand? I can't help it. I don't care how bad it sounds. Oh, and when they do the puppet show, I love the puppet show. I love it when the kids and the captain are finally like, oh, this is gonna make me cry. When they're all like loving. I've always been jealous of that. I'm like, why can't my family be like that? Like, work has always sucked. My family sucks. My love life has always sucked. Like, it's funny when people talk about how, oh, I forgot to tell you guys. So, since I announced, which I'm surprised no one even brought it up or said anything, but since I announced I got my first paycheck from YouTube and got the over $100 and all that, even though I know I'm lame because it took me this long, whatever. Um, so, since I announced that I got that check from YouTube, I've lost 2 YouTube subscribers so far since the announcement. That's not a coincidence. Me and Crystal already talked about it. She's like, that can't be a coincidence. And I was like, not since it happened, since the announcement. I haven't been on social media at all or anything. And then I make that announcement and I lose two YouTube subscribers. I'll probably lose another one tonight after this live or during this live or whatever. So it's funny. My point was is that I've had people say, "Oh, people treat you like that because they're jealous of you," and I'm like, "Jealous of what? My life is pathetic. I have like no family. I have no marriage or kids. I have no job that I can deal with because I keep working for assholes. The planner community treats me like crap overall as a whole. Like the only people that are nice to me are the animals, and they can't understand what I'm saying, and they're not jealous of me." I mean, I don't think they are. So I always, I've told people, I'm like, you can tell your friends there's nothing to be jealous of. There's nothing to see here. My life is pathetic and it sucks. Like, it's not like I have this great life or anything. Just because it's pretty where I live doesn't mean I have a great life. I mean, I like my life. I'm okay with my life. I'm just saying, like, I don't really have anything to show for it or anything. I've never done any great accomplishments. I've never won any great awards or, nothing like that. So that's why celebrating the measly $138 I made on YouTube after all the work I put into it was a big deal to me. And then, of course, people found a way to crap all over that. Because apparently I can't have anything good in my life. No matter where I turn, no matter how hard I work, none of it amounts to anything other than my life just being more and more pathetic. You would think I wouldn't laugh about that and I would be crazy or insane knowing how pathetic my life is, but like, oh well, it could always be worse. I usually don't put the dates over words, but I don't know. I just felt like doing it that way. Okay, I have 3 more. Oh, I'm gonna use one in the monthly. Okay, so this is the 1 week I decided not to put any days down, so I can use 2 more weeks here, and then I can use one of these in the monthly. So I'm gonna use this in the monthly. I think. Yeah, I'll just make it easy. I'll just start here to finish this. And then I want to get April done so I can move on to September. I was thinking about going live tomorrow night, but I might take the weekend off. I was going to do my second budget video for members only tomorrow night, but since I'm live tonight, I might just give myself a break. But I might get a hankering tomorrow night and I might decide to go live anyway. I don't know. Okay, it looks like comments have stopped. Not sure if you're keeping track, just seems weird to me. Congratulations on hitting your milestone. I think it's awesome. You should totally be proud. I'm with you. Laugh so you don't cry. I try to remember that myself. Things could always be worse. I mean, like, I guess that's how I get through it is that I love my life. I love my boring life. I'm totally okay with my boring life. And I am happy how pretty it is to live here and stuff like that, but like I mean, during the holidays it's lonely and it makes me sad because I love the holidays. I love celebrating. I'm like I love having fun and being together and like all the things. I just don't have anybody to do it with. But, I just try to enjoy that time for what it is and just enjoy it myself. I used to do when I was doing Instagram lives, I used to go live every holiday so that way people didn't have to be alone or if people don't celebrate holidays, they could come hang out on a live. And I would do games and giveaways. They did really good too. Um, I don't know that I'll ever do that again, but I did used to do that. Oh, and I actually had to stop doing it for a while because people were ruining it because they were complaining that I couldn't see their comments for the giveaways, and they were getting upset that they weren't winning giveaways, and or that they weren't like I wasn't seeing their answers first for the games we were playing so they could end up winning a giveaway. So it was a lot of that like entitlement, childish stuff, which just ruined it for me. I was like, I'm here on Thanksgiving and Christmas, spending time here so people don't have to be alone. And that's what you're complaining about. Like everywhere I turn, I'm just like, oh my gosh, get away from social media, get away from the world. Oh, Susan was telling me the other day, she's like, I don't know how you can be out there in the country all by yourself all the time and not be around anybody. And like some stuff kept happening throughout the week. And I said, this is how, this is how, this is how, this is how. I can't stand most people. It is not hard to be out here by myself at all. I love it. People are constantly letting me down. So I'm just like, I'm good. I'm good out here. I'm good out here with the goats and the poop and the hills and my fur babies. Yeah, I used to do weekly Instagram lives. I did those 2 or 3 times a week. I started those 3.5 years ago, and then I moved to YouTube lives at the beginning of 2024. And I would do sporadic Instagram lives once in a while, usually when I was packing Happy Mail for people. And then I would get people not following me anymore and not wanting to talk to me anymore because I was doing Happy Mail for other people and they were either trying to buy the Happy Mail or I guess because I wasn't sending it to them. So a bunch of people would unfollow me. So I was like, all right, well, maybe I won't do these lives anymore. Like, I can't win for winning. I don't have the magic that inspires people or I guess makes people gravitate to me. I guess I'm too negative or I'm not nice enough or I'm not enough of anything. Cuz obviously all I care about is myself. I'm one of the most selfish people you will ever meet. Oh. That made me sound like a little crazy. Maybe I am. I am going to end up going crazy. All of this BS in the world is going to make me go insane. Actually, I already am going insane, to be honest. Let's see. Stephanie Joy said ditto to what Crystal said. Hashtag be proud. Yeah, I'll show everything up close when I'm done, Stephanie. It looks better when I actually have everything down. Well, I can show you the weeks that I was putting down though. The weeks that I'm working on right now for April don't look that good because I had already written on a lot of the days and I was covering up stuff anyway. I'll show you the monthly here up close. But I am going to show everything up close again once I get everything put down. I always do that every time I do one of these lives. I always show everything once I'm done putting it together. And they have different paper available, by the way, from Sterling Ink. They have the premium matte. This is the... I don't know if they have 2 options or 3 options. I don't know if this is the washi or the transparent paper. I can look it up. It feels like the washi paper, but they might consider that they're transparent. I think a lot of people get confused because the shops keep changing the difference between transparent matte and the washi paper. And I got the dates done. So I will probably add more small details in the monthly here, but that's what the days of the week look like. And I'm covering up the other days, obviously. So up close, you can tell I'm covering them up, but I still think it looks good, especially when I put it down like this. Me and Crystal C live near each other, but we still haven't met yet. And yes, be proud of that paycheck. Who cares what others say? Shit, if I got $50, I would celebrate. Yeah, I got the so ironically the timing, I hit the $100, my first $100, which you have to hit 100 to get paid out. The extra $38 was from the membership. And I even told Crystal, I was like, I don't know if anybody's going to renew their memberships or not. So I might not ever get paid again from YouTube. So I need to celebrate my measly $138. Let's see. I keep asking about Susan. Has anybody messaged or heard from Susan? Did anybody put in the group chat that I'm live now? Because I'm going to be live for a while. Yeah, this is my B5 project planner. This is the beast. I'm going to be doing a flip through of it, Stephanie, and I've mentioned before that I do have a setup video for this. If you want to go back and watch that video, I have a actual, like, you know, those real popular videos that when I do them, they're not popular. When everybody else does them, they're really popular. But I did do a setup video and flip through of this when I set it up. And then I'm going to be doing a mid-year flip, like I mentioned. But I had to get, well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to get as much caught up in here as possible before I did that. Okay, I got the, oh, let me do the beginning part too. Let me go ahead and get that out of the way. So yeah, I gotta do September. Okay, this is gonna be April. So lately I've just been using this little sampler. And this is like a bird's nest, so this is gonna have to go up at the top. I wish I had a little birdie to put with it. Oh, and the B5 project planner even includes stuff in this quarterly about like when I did the summer washi exchange. I have that stuff. I gotta fill this out too. I don't have everything in here yet, but I have the summer washi tape exchange group, so I even list stuff like that out in here. I have a lot to catch up on in here, which honestly I'm thinking I don't even know if I want to get another one next year because I have so much in here already, but I do really use the monthlies and the weeklies. And I do use this stuff, so I mean, I guess it would make sense. I need to make sure I get the compact because I don't need a ton of notes pages. I was debating actually possibly not doing the YouTube loop groups anymore, like canceling them or ending them or whatever. And the tag team groups, like just ending all of it. I was thinking about doing a vote in the groups and see if people want to keep them going or not. I was going to keep them going till the end of 2025, but then I was thinking of stopping them in 2026. I'm not sure what people are thinking. Ooh, that looks good. Oh my gosh, look at that flower on the boots. That's so cute. What do you think, Yo-Yo? He's over here snorting. He's a he's a little snorty yo-yo. He's a little snorty yo-yo. Oh, he's so happy right now. He can't wait for me to go downstairs and get in the recliner so he can lay on my lap. But mommy needs some planner therapy. Okay, I'm going to put that one up there, and I'm going to move this one. This dark flower is really pretty, but I love... Look how pretty that is. With the blue and the... And then just these. Look how good that came out with the flower on the boot. I love that. And then I added the green. I could still put the purple here because that would actually offset that, but... I don't know, though. I feel like I can put that in the monthly instead. This came out so cute. Okay, yay. All right, let's go back to the monthly. We got purple here. I could put... Or I could just put it somewhere. Oh, I actually whited that out. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, I have a lot of like random elements. So now I need to go through and put down anything, like any kind of bigger stickers-ish, the scenes or anything bigger, to figure out where those are going to go on the pages, and then go through and add in the smaller. And then I'm going to get started on September. Because if I could get that done, oh my gosh, then I could hopefully get this caught up. Maybe do the video. I'm not even going to put, I have no idea when I'm going to do the video, but okay. I feel like a lot of this brown stuff doesn't match the rest of it. Okay, I did those boots there, so... Okay, that's that page. And then, don't have anything here yet, so I'm just going to put this big scene. I'm going to put that down here. It's a little crooked, but it actually works. Okay, so I don't want to put another big scene with that one. I want to spread them out. So I am going to put, this is like a windowsill with plants. I'm going to put that up here to offset this down here. And I have some other small elements like that to use as well, but I want to go through and add in, yeah, because I already wrote a lot on this one, so. And then none of it's going to go on this one because I did May on that. Okay, so this one, since I only have so much room, I'm going to go ahead and put this one. I love that. Look how good that looks. Oh, opposite the writing. I love it. Love it. I kind of want to do the staircase right here opposite. Oh, look at that. I know it seems simple, but Ugh, I love it. Okay. All right, so we got 2 scenes on that one. Got that there. Got that. That's pretty much the same thing as this. Huh. So maybe... What do you think, Yeah? Oh, that's what I'll do. I was like, it's a chair with boots. It has to be on the ground or on the bottom. You know, I can't put it on top. So I'm going to put it right here in between this writing. Oh, and it's got the foil. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Look. Ah, that's looking so good. And now I just have this one last scene on this page already. So let's get that back into... You know what? Maybe I'll do this. Boom, boom, boom. I might even do another one over here. But I got a bunch of small... Oh, okay, here we go. We got a couple of smaller scenes. We get those worked in. I barely have anything with this one. I can do more floral on this one. Because, see, that doesn't even, like... Even though it's a brown chair, like, I feel like that doesn't go together at all. And I feel like this... Okay, this and... this needs to predominantly be the matching florals. So I will go ahead and put this over here. I want to get rid of... I just want to have the florals left for the most part to make this easier. Because florals, I feel like you can put anywhere. So I want to get rid of all the, like, little brown... like wood type of scene, type of stickers. And I want to do the boots too, get that out of the way, and then just have like the florals. So, all right, so it seems like these pages I'm predominantly doing that style, right? So that one there, and then, oh, that's the same thing. I don't really like this one right here, actually. So maybe I can put this one up here. Let's go opposite. And then we have 2 more small ones. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that looks good right there. I know it seems really small and everything, like it may not seem like much, but... Okay, so this one we have a lot more small. Okay, so I'm just going to put this one over here. Oh, there we go. Okay. And it's going to look better once I have it all filled in. And again, I don't have as many stickers to work with this one. Okay, so I want to get the nest and the boots out of the way next, and then really get down to the florals. So there's... This is florals. This is florals. This is florals, because we're going to be adding florals to the monthly as well. I put some boots on the monthly. The boots are in the beginning, and then that big boot sticker's in that one. Okay. I can use this little nest in the monthly. I feel like this whole, like, smaller sticker deal would be good for the whole monthly section, because they're, like, a lot smaller. This has to be up at the top. Oh, that blends right in. Oh my my gosh, that's so good. So good. All right, April. Actually matches. Oh, that would actually match too. Oh, actually. Here we go. All right, I gotta figure out where to put this set of boots and this set of boots. They went a little crazy with the boots. I could put another pair right there. Oh, I could put a pair right here. Actually, it doesn't look horrible, but the boots are like my least favorite thing. And they don't go with any of this. It's so weird. It's like these are two different collections. Oh, let me... Are these two different ones? 2304. I think I checked that before, and I was like, nope, they're all the same. Because the numbers at the bottom will tell you if they go together or not. Yep, they're all the same. Okay. I don't want to have like a ton of boots everywhere. I had one up there, so I could put another one here. Actually, it looks pretty good. And then it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm going to be doing the flip through and anyone's going to be like, oh, do you see how many booths she had on each of those sheets? Jeez. Like, take a break. All right. Maybe I'll put this one down here. There you go. You can barely even tell. All right. I only have 2 left on this one. So I might as well get these out of the way. Ooh. That's a good corner piece. Ooh. Okay, I said corner, but it's also a good piece to go opposite of that. Because I still need room to write. Because I do have to get caught up. Oh, another empty page. Y'all, this is from, I think this is from, yeah, this is April 2023, y'all. I've had this for over 2 years, and I'm just now using it. This is why I don't need to buy any more stuff. I love this big floral. I just don't know where to... Ooh. This is like a good statement floral. Like that would have been good right there, but this looks really good. Actually, this can go with anything. I don't know where yet, and I don't want to spend a lot. I don't want to spend a lot of time figuring that out. So let me... I have some bigger pieces here, bigger floral pieces. Let's save the smaller stuff for last. The sheets that had the washi on it. I haven't been looking at the comments because I'm like trying to get stuff done. I'm going to look at them here in a second. That looks so good. It's coming together. Oh, you can put the YouTube link in the regular planner chat. It doesn't have to go in the private group. I mean, anybody in the members only group is in my planner group chat, and I have a lot more people in my planner group chat. And this is a public live. I'm going to be on for a minute, so I figure the more people that see it, the better. And don't forget to give my video a like, folks. I've seen more people watching than have liked my video so far. Sorry, y'all. I'm just scrolling up. Okay, here we go. Hey, not long. How sure I can see. Oh, hey, Susan. Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted too, Susan. I've been working my ass off all week. I have insomnia. I haven't had enough caffeine. I've barely eaten. I'm so stressed out. And I have a lot of anxiety. I have a weird feeling in my chest. But I did give my 2 weeks notice at the end of the day today. I have no idea what's going to happen Monday. So I came on here to do some planner therapy. And I decided to go live tonight to also celebrate the giving the 2 weeks notice to the super toxic job, that it's TGIF, that I needed planner therapy, and to celebrate my huge accomplishment of getting my first check from YouTube. Arms waving. Beach sounds so fun. It would be more fun. I'd actually gotten any sleep last night. Ass all day. You love that page with all my handwriting. You love my penmanship. That's so funny you say that because I hear that all the time, but I don't really try to write. Like, this is just how I write. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not. I've seen like a lot of pretty writing in the community. This is not pretty. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like. I mean, it's messy. I don't. I don't really think about it. It's just the way I write, you know? But thank you. I don't mind my writing. So I want to do florals on the first 2 pages, but I also want to try and include some floral in these other pages here, even though I don't have a ton of stuff to use, because I kind of want to tie it all together. Like when I do my flip through, people are going to be like, all your months after April are, they're going to be all the months before and after April are so good compared to April. Okay, so this one I flipped upside down. Maybe this? See, I kind of want to just leave April the way it is, to be honest. I don't think I want to add anything else. Like, I really like, because I would still write stuff here. I could put this over here, which means I could use more florals in other places. Honestly, I want to use this to cover that up. I don't know if that'll work, actually, but... I don't know why for some reason I was thinking, I didn't realize what I would be decorating April with, and I was like, oh, I'll just decorate the last couple days of March in the April section. I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking, oh, and I can make it match. So instead, oh, this is going to be so much better now that I'm covering it up. If I could do it right. Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to do it this way. And then put stuff around it. And then I don't cover up. Oh. All right, hold on. Okay, nope. Okay, I can do this without... I'm trying to do it without covering the week and all the other stuff I've written. Not that it really matters, I guess, but okay, there we go. Oh, this is so much better. I don't even have to cover it up, but I have so many small pieces that I can put there to blend it. Like I have these small, that's not small, that's together. The small like green piece with the foil. Oh, you can't even tell. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did that. That was really bothering me. Oh, I got another small one here. Oh, yes. Okay, so I need another small. Oh, I don't want to use that up. This will blend in. Oh, the colors. Yes. You can't even tell. And now I can cover this one up as well. And now it actually matches. Ooh, yay. Okay, I feel so much better about that. It sounds so silly, but it's nice when you can make something work like that. Unexpectedly, too. I didn't even know I was going to do that. I mean, I had thought about it, but then I was like, oh, I don't know if it'll work. But see how that just blended right in? Oh, and I put one of those pretty flowers there. And then I have all these little green pieces I can put there, which normally I wouldn't care about using anywhere else, but they're darker, so they cover this up nicely. And then I have like this tiny little piece that'll cover that up nicely. Look at that. That worked out so good. Yay. Uh, let's see. Oop. I'm over here watching and planning. Love to plan while I watch Lisa Marie's lives. Inspired and motivated. Aw, thanks, Cynthia. It's funny, like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but like I inspire myself like when I'm actually doing this stuff, you know what I mean? Because you know how it feels when you're productive and you get to do something you enjoy, and when something works out good, you get excited about it. You know, it's like the little things, right? I really want to put something up here, but I really love this the way it is. Oh, yeah, and I don't want to put anything opposite of it. This, I kind of wish I had done differently to go opposite of this for it to be prettier, but I'm still glad I got to cover up some of that other stuff. See, I would put this here, but that one, oh, you know what I'll do? This is a corner for the other side. This one's a corner for this side, so I'll move this to be a corner sticker on the other side. I'll put this one down here like that. Looks so good. Yes. I always hope I inspire people to, I mean, not that you have to plan along, but you know what I mean. I always hope that people look forward to or want to plan along or, you know, do the things and all that. All right, I didn't expect to put it there, but I'm still trying to like bring all this together with the other stuff. Okay, and I had gotten to finish that page. Oh, okay, so here's my, oh, this is my other washi page. I still have more bigger florals to use. Okay. So that's good. This was on the name, or on the dashboard. Oh, shit. Oh, I could bring this together doing this. Oh, that looks good, even though I ripped it. Okay, I didn't. Oh, this was. I thought I had finished this, but I forgot I had this little tiny leaf here. Um, I didn't think I'd be able to bring this together, but that looks so good with this. Oh, I forgot. Crystal and I love this, but if some of the days of the week don't have any decoration, I forgot I can use the real tiny ones to decorate them. So I'm actually going to go through and do all that with all the days of the week real quick. Oh, I usually do that in the monthly too. Let me flip to the monthly and do that for any days that didn't have it in the monthly. I totally forgot about that. I do that in my weekly planning. Yeah, see, I have multiple days that don't have anything. So those really, really small stickers, y'all, just like a tip, like don't sleep on your small stickers. Pair your small stickers with or as decoration to go with something like I have a yellow one over there, and now I have this yellow one here for Saturday, and it looks so pretty. Okay. Even if I can't do all the days of the week, I want to at least do all of the monthlies. But look at all these tiny little stickers. I mean, these are all perfect for that. Perfect. Perfecto. Like this little... And you wouldn't think it makes a difference, but it does. Or maybe you would think it makes a difference, and it does. Oh, and I forgot, she alternates her deco. I would have done that, but oh well. All right, so one more for Thursday. So what else do we got here? I'm trying to use all different ones if I can. Oh, I have more foil. All right, these are not as small. All right, these are my small ones. I already did yellows. I think I'm going to do another green one, even though I have the green there. I could do that, but that's right there already. I could do a green and a yellow. There's like these, that small yellow there, like that's what's right here. I could do a double yellow, or I can mix this very tiny yellow one with some green. Because there's a lot of green. I could do it with the little leaf, just to mix it up. So we got a leaf there, and then the yellow. Oh, and then I could, that Monday is so, like, has nothing else with it. I could, this is shaped funny, but I could put this on the other side of Monday, since I doubled that one up, just to make it a little different. I don't like that, though. All right, so I can move this to... there. Okay. So I do still have... those are a little bigger. I have the foil ones, and then I still have these from the washi strips. So... oh, I usually put something here. I totally forgot about that. Shoot. So I'll use one of these up there. Yep. Perfect. Oh, and then that's going to go right next to the numbers. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and then I can put one of these little foil ones in between this. So do any of them go good like this? Yep, this one. Oh, even though I think it goes like that, but this one would work too. I don't know, that one looks weird. Okay. Oh my gosh, closing in, y'all. Finally gonna be done with this kit after 2.5 years. coming home. About time. I can just kind of connect it. That looks kind of cool. But honestly, actually, I like it better separated. It kind of looks like a vine. But I like that better separated. I don't want to mess with this. Maybe I'll put this up here. Ooh, that's pretty. Add a little foil in there. Okay, let's go back to the weeklies. We got some pretty foils. Oh, that's really pretty. That would be good on this page. Ooh, I love it. Oh, I'm almost done with this one. I get all over the place. I'm getting all excited because I'm getting close to being done finally. Oh, that looks good. Okay. All right, one last one on this one. Never mind, I still have the little leaf. Tomorrow. Oh, I can put that with one of the days of the week. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. You're only a day away. Tomorrow. I love that song. Maybe I can put this up here. It doesn't match necessarily, but again, I'm just trying to bring everything together. And she put all this stuff together, so it's supposed to go together. You're only a day away. Okay, that looks weird. I don't even know how this is supposed to go. Okay, I can't wait to start on September. What time is it? Oh, shoot, it's already 11? Damn. This might be a late live, y'all. Yeah, I have no idea how this is supposed to go. Oh, that works. Okay. The only thing is, I don't want to have to rush myself, like with the September. But I am excited to start using it. And I'm like the type where it's hard for me to start and then not finish. Like, I feel like I create better when I have the momentum going. And if I stop, then it's like, Okay, I still can put more stuff in the monthly as well. Almost done with this sheet. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, this is looking so good. Okay, this would be a good one for the monthly. I feel like these really small stickers are really good for the monthly and like the days, decorating the days and stuff like that. Like, it's just nice to have these little extras throughout the month. Okay. I still have that one big sticker to use somewhere, that big floral. And then I've got this bigger floral. I still feel like this looks better separated. And I don't think that big floral will look good there. No. Will it look good here? No. There's a spot for this, darn it. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I really like this window by itself. So weird. Usually with these big florals, I can figure it out pretty quick, but this one's not working with me. I'm going to put this one off to the side because I cannot figure this out for the life of me. I don't know if I'll be able to figure that one out either. Okay, so let me add in these other, they're not huge, but these other decent size florals. So pretty, like when it's just like kind of all over, like little pieces. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Oh, that would be so pretty. I love you tomorrow. That would be pretty too. You're only a day away. Tomorrow. That could be a good spot. I feel like I have a lot on this one with the bigger stickers already. Maybe I'll put this one. That. Even though I have that one there. I was gonna put this one further down to offset that one. They almost look kind of the same. Ah. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Oh no, they still have if you go to the Sterling Ink website, they have all of their collections listed all the way back to the beginning. So they have extras and whatever's left over that they didn't sell. There can be items from all of the older collections. If you browse the website, you'll see everything, but if you go under collections, they have every month and year listed where they do have something. I wouldn't even say this is the best one, though, that I've shown. I've shown so many better ones that are newer. This is like the least favorite one I've had, and I'm surprised more people don't want to buy all the other ones I've showed, because the other ones I've done have been really, really good. But that's just my opinion. I usually have the unpopular opinions, so even though people do tell me I have great taste. All right, so we are finally into the smaller ones. I think Cynthia, the florals are my favorite. The florals are your favorite. Those seams are great, but there is just something about those florals. Yeah, they are really pretty. I don't think you always plan along, Cynthia. Sometimes you said that you're like, cleaning and doing stuff around the house and all that. Cynthia says my voice puts her in the zone. That makes me feel like, or think of like football, like the end zone or time zone, or like getting you focused and on track kind of thing. And actually, it's funny you mentioned that because I've trained a lot of people at a lot of jobs that I've worked at. And I don't know how many people have told me how good I am at training people because I make sure that they understand what they're doing. Like, I'm not like all over the place with my mouse. And then when someone says you're moving really quickly and I'm trying to keep up and then throw it in their face all the time that they can't figure out what this means. Like, I just I still don't understand. Like, this lady is so freaking psycho, and she's in Kentucky. I'm like, I hope I never run into you in real life because I'm going to tell you to your face what a C word you are. I'd rather tell her to her face. I'm not, one, I'm not shy, if you can't tell. And, ooh, I added that next to the chair. And like anything I would say about someone, I would say to their face. You know what I mean? Like my mom has always been like that. So I learned that from a young age. Obviously, we don't usually get the opportunity to tell someone to their face that they're a effing C word, but one can always dream and hope. Maybe that's what I'll get to dream about tonight. Maybe me and my boss will have some fun in my dream tonight. I'm going to show her what's what. I'm going to show her what happens when you mess with Lisa Marie. I'm going to get the goats to poop all over her. I still can't believe she was talking about slaves during a weekly meeting and calling the guys that work on her truck my Mexicans. Because you know damn well she isn't saying that to their face. Getting close to being done with the sheets. Yeah, yeah. Mommy's doing so good. Ooh. Oh, look at that. I didn't even plan that. Look how good that looks. Or maybe I should put it right here. It's like the same length of the staircase. And it's the same colors. That's crazy. And I have just enough room here for something like this. I love it when stuff like this randomly comes together. Oh, I love it right there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so good. It's like the small things like that that just, it's funny how much that makes a difference. We have a lot of greenery, so I'm just bringing the green in with the brown where I can. I can do that over here as well. So it looks like it's kind of all over the place, which it is, but I love doing this to the days of the week too, pairing some florals. Oh, and I just put that yellow with the green. 2 more left on this page, and then we're down to 2. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, y'all. Yay. Okay. Oh, actually, let's go back to the monthly. Yep, here we go. Let's add in a bunch of small stuff to the monthly. I put a lot on the week section already, so I'm going to see how much more to put in the monthly here, and then I can put more in the weekly. I was going to say as needed, but, you know, as I want to kind of thing. It's nice when there's writing already, too, because I can kind of bounce off of the writing. And I like to put stuff in the monthly that I wouldn't necessarily care about putting in the weekly. And with the monthly, it just blends in so well, so you don't really notice if it's like a sticker that you wouldn't normally use or care about. Because usually, for me, like a monthly, my eye's going to go to this, this, and this. And then the extra stuff added in here is just like something you kind of see. Oh, I got another yellow one. Ooh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, these are all bigger ones except for this, which I already used over there, but I can use it over here as well. Like that. And then, not saying I can't use the, oh, I have a bunch of these. And let me add these. Oh, here we go. I have the boots all by itself. That looks so good. Oh, actually, maybe this would go good with the boots. Because it has the same blue. Oh, that's kind of big. That actually looks really pretty. Nope. This I had to white out, so it's not bad to cover that up. Oh, you know what? I just realized I can go back through the days of the week and add this stuff in. I didn't finish doing that earlier. I think I got a good amount of them, but that one's good. Let's see. Oh, Monday doesn't really... Oh, here we go. Wednesday and Thursday and Saturday. Okay, 3 days in a row here. Don't have anything. Small stickers to the rescue. We'll put the green in the middle. Oh no, Tuesday has something. Okay, I'm blind. Wednesday, Thursday, yeah, and Saturday. Okay. That's what I was saying. Okay, I was right. I thought I was going crazy for a second. Okay. Put. Oh, actually, you know what? I did like that there, but I want to put. This matches the color on Friday, so put the green on. This is so small. I have to pair this with something. It's so tiny. We'll do another green. I'm going to put the yellow with it. Oh, so pretty. It matches that. I love having something here by the week number, too. Oh, speaking of which... I don't think anything will look good sitting above this, though. Unless this green... Good enough. Oh, actually, I have a smaller one. I don't know if y'all notice how easy these stickers are to lift up off of here, which is really nice. Of course, I knew that was going to happen. I like the other one better, and I won't be able to lay it down the same, knowing my luck. Nope, there we go. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting a bunch of stuff on my tweezers. Okay. Put more of that green there. Okay, these days, Wednesday doesn't have anything. Put a little tiny something on Wednesday. Which you can barely see, but nice little detail. Okay, here we go. Okay, Thursday and Friday and Sunday. Wow, okay. So this works out. Oh, I have a bunch of these left over, and these are some of my favorites. Oh, actually. I don't think that fits very well. I got writing there too. That doesn't help. There we go. All right. Okay, I know I said I like that by itself, but it's like an extenuation. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Don't forget to give my video a like, please, and thank you, folks. Oh, I still gotta do Friday. Oops. Oh. I said I like to put something up by the week. Oh, I ran out of... Oh, no, wait. Here we go. I do like this up here, but I can put it on Friday, and then I can use the other purple small sticker. I can use this one up here. I usually put it next to the day of the week, but yeah, like this one I have. Okay, I can use this somewhere else because I have that there. So looks pretty. All right, I have another one of those long yellow ones. One page left, y'all. Ah! Okay, we have that yellow there. Again, this isn't like the best one I've ever done, but I think it's pretty good considering what I had left. Or like what I had, since it wasn't like a lot. Oh, so good. Okay. All right, so I have some decent sized florals left, like these medium sized florals. So I can just add those in. Almost done. I can't believe it, finally. Oh, that looks good. That looks so good. I'm just like running out of room. Oh, I could put them in the monthly, I guess. I think I just need to leave this page alone. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying not to put anything, like I'm trying to keep it its own thing. Let's see. How big is this one? I think this is one. Oh no, there's two. Okay, let's see. Oh, so got another page here. That looks good. 2 stickers left, y'all. Ah! I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Doing it. There's one of them. It's the last one, the one I've been having a problem with this whole time. Usually this stuff is easy for me. It's just the way this collection is. It's hard to pair stuff up. The sticker's like, could you just put me down somewhere and leave me? I would normally love this sticker, and I think if it was like paired with something, it would look really good, but I keep trying to pair it with stuff, and I don't like the way it looks. It's so weird. Okay, maybe... But see, I don't like how big this looks in the monthly. Maybe I can add it into this cluster. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh my gosh, I finally did it. I did it. So this is what I have left. So this will go back in my little storage envelope. Let's see. Sticker surgery, sticker surgery. Yes, definitely. Crystal C said, same Cynthia, totally agree. She puts me in the zone. Yes, tiny deco days, obsessed. Me too, Cynthia. I hate it when I'm not able to be in my office during Lisa Maria's lives. I feel antsy to do something. I put you up on my bedroom TV. This looks incredible, all huge. I can see everything so good. It's gorgeous. Oh, that's so cool. You should send me a screenshot of that, Crystal. Wait until I'm showing not this. Here. If you want to do a screenshot and send it to me, Crystal, let me show you the... Let me do the April dashboard. I get into the flow too, and it's hard to stop. Takes me a while to start sometimes. So yes, I'd be tempted to buy, and then my bank be like, "Girl, you now you know better." I can't believe that either. Like, what the actual heck? True, true. My family is here. I clean or cook, but when they let me be, I can plan along. I know, and that doesn't get to happen often, huh? But I bet you enjoy it when it does. I really like that open window scene sticker. I think it's my favorite. Stephanie Joy said your enthusiasm is so freaking contagious. Crystal C saying all the things she's loving about this. Debbie says the sticker sub feels my TN real quick. So much room in the B5. I know, that's why I love the B5. That's why I've been telling people the sticker, I get the medium size subscription, so I don't do the deluxe. And just getting the medium one, which is 35, and you get the free shipping, I use the whole thing for the monthly and the weeklies and that little bit of decoration in the front for the tracking, and it works out perfect. So I'm like, that's why I've been using my old kits and the new kits, because and I plan to do that again next year. Like, this thing has worked out so good for me. Right? Um okay, it's 11:35. I still want to look at this September kit again because I didn't get to look at it very long. I don't know that I'll actually get started, y'all, because it's already 11:35 and it's almost midnight. And if I get started, it'll be hard for me to stop. If I have the energy tomorrow, I might go live tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening, and I might go ahead and knock out September because this was so good tonight and it like really relaxed me and helped. But I do want to show this again real quick to get excited about it. But I have to go downstairs and pee real quick and take Yoda down real quick. So I will be right back. Oh, and then I'll do a flip through to show you what I did in here, because I still got to show you all what I did. Let's see. Want to at least see it all again, though. I know, me too. I'll be right back. I'm not in a rush or anything, but like I said, it's hard for me to start and then like stop in the middle of it because I lose my creative flow when I'm doing something if I can't finish, you know. I'll be right back. You're right. Yoda's thirsty. Yeah. Yoda's thirsty. I gotta go to the bathroom. I haven't brought you down once, but I started late. Yeah, why are you having to see that? Don't be happy to see that. Why are you calling me? Go get some water. Get water. You want fresh water? You want fresh water? You want some fresh water? We'll bring someone to come back and fresh food. Water's looking again. I go upstairs and y'all all apart. What's going on? So needed this live tonight. I gotta pee, guys. Go pee, pee, pee. If you love it. give the kitty some treats, I just want to get upstairs first. Oh, yeah. Is anybody still there? Did everybody leave? Because I said I was going to the bathroom. Don't forget to give my video a like. Check that you're subscribed, all the things. Yada, yada. Wonder if that was crooked the whole time. You're still here, Cynthia? Yay. Okay, so let me show you. So this is what we did for April. I'd show you all the other months I did, but at this point you might as well just wait for the mid-year flip through. And then if you want to watch the replays, you can see the setup I did when I did May, June, July, and August. You can see just from these how good they turned out. And the replays are really good. But there's April. So these are not reflective of the collections from this year, because this is from April 2023, and these are from this year. And this is actually March, not May. But this was June's. This was July's, and this was August. And I'm about to show September again, because I love looking at the subscriptions as much as I can before I actually use them. Okay, and then here is our monthly. Not sure if you just heard my stomach. That's what it looks like. Whoa, my stomach's really going. Oh, Stephanie Joy, I think you order the subscription separately. So I think you should sign up for that separately, and then you would go back in and do a separate order. I think you have to do it that way from them. Now you're making me want to go on there, because I still haven't done anything to celebrate like my YouTube milestone or anything. But luckily, I'm going through a lot of the stuff I have from them and using it up. Okay. So I have older subscriptions I've been using. I'm also using the newer subscriptions. And then I'm waiting to see what their next B5 horizontal is going to be. Compact full year. I think my favorite for this one is probably the cover page, which was this spread, and then also the monthly. Because if you were here for the other setups I did for the more previous months, with the more previous, not previous months, for the more current months and the more current subscriptions, you can see the stickers have completely changed from 2023, like as far as what they offer you for the different subscriptions. I don't know why I can't talk or think all of a sudden. So these last two are my least favorite, but I think they still came out pretty good. But like, I mean, I'd rather you all just watch the replay, but like they offer all of these big stickers now, which helps take up a lot of room. And they offer a lot more, like, I don't know, I feel like you can see a lot more now with the different stickers. Even though July wasn't like my most favorite, I love how the monthly dashboard came out for July. Like if y'all watch those replays, you'll see how good all that came out. Okay, so September. Okay, so I was using this beautiful June card to mark April because I still had to do that. Now I'm using the train card to mark September, which would be next, which is the trains were August. Oh, I'll mark this section. Oh, I need to update my monthlies. I think I pretty much updated through April. So I'll go ahead and put that there. And actually, I don't even need this open since I want to go through the September again. Oh, oh, I just hit the, whoops. Present. Yes, I am now trying to figure out what to pack. Oh, that's fun. I loved watching the train set come together. That was a good live. Such a pretty kit. It's hard for me to choose because I love them all so much in a different way. Even though like tonight wasn't my favorite as far as like the actual subscription, like that weird feeling I was feeling in my chest earlier is gone. So like when I say this is planner therapy, like even if I was sitting here talking to myself, I would still be feeling better, you know? Like the distraction, and they say with the anxiety issues, the more you use your hands, the better you feel. And then I'm talking and, you know, using my hands and I'm doing something creative, and it's like Mr. Rogers on steroids, you know? So I'm like, well, it's probably not that crazy, but you know what I mean? Like, so I really get to distract my body and my mind and my soul and all the things. And I'm already tired anyway, so it's like, this is just helping to make me more tired. And then I get to look forward to going downstairs and relaxing and having the weekend off, and maybe going live tomorrow to set this up because it's so gorgeous. I'm going to be cutting this in half and putting this in one of my big B5 notebooks. I think this is going in the novel one or the blue one. I can't remember. This would go good in the blue. Oh, I was thinking of doing this in the novel one because of the books. And I was going to cut it down here so I can keep this picture together. Or I could cut it down the middle and have this picture be fragmented. I could do that right now, actually. These vellums, y'all. Like, look at this was a cover. I'd rather this side be the cover, but look how gorgeous that is. She even drew an egg. Even this one. Could you imagine if this was your cover? Look how gorgeous that is. Okay, so I've considered getting a B6 Slim, which I think I could get in a notebook, and a B6 Slim cover just so I can put these vellums in there. Because this is almost like a B6 Slim size. So I wouldn't have to cut much down. And that way I can change it out. But I have been cutting some of them down to decorate the inside of my planners and notebooks. And I want to make sure I have stuff for next year. Well, at least for the B5. They're just so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I hardly ever get to use vellum, so I'm so glad I found a way to use the sterling ink vellums. Like, that makes me so, so happy. And I didn't really get to look at all this up close because I always feel like I show sterling ink at the end of my live and then, you know, I don't really look at it. I'm just kind of like sharing it, and I might have looked at it when I first got it, but I didn't really get to look at it in detail. So, oh, I did already put some of this stuff away. So I did already put, like I already put the vellum I've got my Cerulean Art dashboards here that I shared the other day. And then I've already got my September vellum ready to go. But I don't know how many more pages I need for notes, so I don't want to. So I have that in there, and then I have the date stickers in here already. That vellum is so pretty. All right, I'm going to look at all this here in a second as well. I want to like pick these up and look at them up close. But I want to eat my chocolate. I had one each left in the small packs, and I just want to eat it. Is it just you and me now, Crystal? Chew that Milky Way an extra time for you? I think Yoda's thinking the same thing. No, you can't have it, yeah. Yoda was just putting his paw out at me like, why can't I have the chocolate, Mommy? Yoda's like, I want my cookie. I want my cookie. You are a little cookie. Your mommy's Yoda cookie. Your mommy's Yoda cookie. Their vellum, the quality of their vellum is outstanding. It's some of the best vellum I've ever gotten. The pigment and richness of this vellum. Can y'all see that? Like, look at that detail. This is all from Catherine, the owner. Like, she creates this all on her own. And she has a architectural background. And I respect that with all the layering and stuff I do. Like, she's so good conceptually to be able to put these pieces together and make them work. It's like, it's astounding. It's brilliant. It's impeccable. Look at that. And look at all the detailing in this. Even in the reflection of the glass here. The shadows, I don't know if y'all noticed, she does shadow work. Like, that's just incredible. Bye, Debbie. Thanks for coming. Have a good night. Oh no, why'd you cry? I don't want you to cry, Crystal, see? Oh my gosh, I just saw this on my screen and it looks so good. I just realized I knocked my camera though, so it's crooked. And that looks really weird. Oh my gosh, this background looks so good with everything, I swear. Like, look at this. Look how pretty that is on this background. So pretty. Oh, it's happy but sad, but okay, gotcha. Right, Cynthia? I mean, I do always try to let people know if I'm showing like hand drawn, if it's a hand drawn artiste, because you got to give credit where it's due, you know what I mean? Like, and obviously I like all different types of stickers and art and stuff like that, but like the hand drawn artists, obviously, like the talent. I mean, I'm sure all of us probably wish we could do something like this. Like, instead of working in finance and being treated like shit, I wish I was talented enough to do this and owned my own planner and sticker company. I just don't have the talent. I mean, I can do some stuff, but it's too late now, Okay. So I haven't been using the decorative tabs. I think I'm going to do that next year. This year I've just been using the plain ones. And I have so many extra tabs for every month, which is really nice. And then, okay, I was trying to figure out how this would go. Since it's a film strip, it looks like I could do it that way or that way. I mean, technically I could do it any way I want. I actually kind of like it this way, but it looks like, hey, stop it. Get out of there. Get, come on. Get. Can you call her? I don't know why this. Why'd you put that behind my stuff? She started going nuts. Why is she going nuts, Celia? Okay. Why is she going nuts? Okay, these journaling cards are just so freaking good. Like, I don't even know how she can come up with like what she's actually going to use for the journaling card, because she has so many good images. Like the detailing of this book and the way it's laid out, and that dark blue, and then all these lined up, and the plants. And it's weird because it has like that dark motif to it, but it's not dark, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, there's still light. She has such a harmony in how she brings these images together. It just blows my mind. And then this is also from the vellum. So this big vellum, that's the scene in a die cut sticker. So I might end up using this on the monthly dashboard, or maybe in the monthly for September. And then this little freebie I will most likely use in that beginning section of the monthly tracking. And I love the lines going through here where it almost looks like that kind of vintage washi paper mixed in. Oh, so good. So good. And then the beautiful September with the film strip and the floral. That'll be for my dashboard and my monthly. And then look at these beautiful, these are almost like a watercolor, but they're still the washi paper. I love the long, and this one, oh, so good. And of course, I'm excited about anything with the foil and these lines and the little clusters. So pretty. And then all these small scenes, including the film strip decos. That's the morning. And then that's the other side of the vellum with the bookcase again. And then that's the desk from the journaling card. And then, ooh, this deco. Oh my gosh. And then this big scene. And this scene is also here smaller. It looks like a piazza walkthrough in like Italia. Oh, my dream, my dream. And then the beautiful images, and there they are again with the foils. Oh, so good. So good. And then these scenes with the foil. And these are so great for all the different B5 pages. Like, it just works out so good. And I'm so glad she does 2 pages of this washi. And I get to use this beautiful death scene twice for my monthly and my monthly dashboard, which matches the journaling card. Oh, that's so good. So I'm going to have September with this. And there's the floral on top. Dude, September is going to be so good. Okay, so if I don't go live tomorrow, which I'm planning to take the weekend off, I might do this Monday night, y'all, just so I can get caught up in my sterling ink. So I'm thinking I'm going to do Monday night. Oh, I actually have a surprise for Monday night, so this will be perfect. I have a surprise for y'all for my Monday night live. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I have something to show you that I got, and it'll go along with this. So that I just realized that'll be perfect. So I'm going to plan to do September Monday evening for my YouTube live, and that'll be a public live. Yeah, I believe I said earlier, Stephanie Joy, I cannot remember for the life of me if they have transparent matte and washi. I can go check my subscription. I can't do it right now because it'll just mess up everything I'm doing, but I'm pretty sure this is the washi. The premium matte is a bright white premium matte sticker paper. I don't even know if they do transparent matte. You're looking at the website, so you know better than me. If if they have premium matte and they only have one other option and it says washi or transparent and there's only 2 options, then this is the washi or transparent. I just can't see it to tell you. What are they barking at? Let the damn cat out. And then here's the days of the week. I know she's putting less and less deco in the days of the week. I'm not sure why, and I don't even have as much small stuff to decorate. I don't know if people are complaining that they want more plain days. I don't know, but I prefer the deco. Oh, the premium mat's like this. So this is the washi transparent, whatever they have it called. If they have transparent, I'm pretty sure this is the washi I'm getting. But this is the transparent washi versus the premium mat. This is what the premium mat looks like. So if you don't want it to be transparent, depending on how you're using it, you would want the premium mat. And the premium mat is superior quality as well. It's nice and thick. Not too thick, but it's like smooth and really, really, really good quality. I can sketch a little bit, but I can't really create anything. Yeah, see, most shops just call it washi sticker paper. Then some shops call it transparent washi, and then some do transparent matte and the washi paper. It's so freaking confusing and it's really irritating, to be honest. Because everybody wants to know which is which, and I'm like, I don't know. It depends on what shop you're looking at. The way the way this is washi paper. As skinny as this is a washi paper. Transparent matte would be, I'll show you what transparent matte is. Actual transparent matte would be like, oh, I took them all out. Oh, shit. I've got it all downstairs in my pouch. I literally pulled out all of my transparent matte and took it downstairs. Never mind. I did, didn't I? I mean, I probably have something up here. Oh, you know what? No. Shit. I know I've got something up here. I just don't really want to look for it. I could look at my Halloween. I might have something right here in the Halloween. Okay, so this is like a transparent. This is like a transparent matte. So this is thick. And it's transparent and, well, it's holographic, but it's a holographic matte. But like, look at how thin. Can you see how thin and like delicate this is compared to an actual like transparent matte? And this is almost like vinyl. I mean, it's not actual vinyl, but it's almost like vinyl compared to how delicate the washi. Now, I used to not like the washi as much because I thought it was too delicate, but now I know how to. From using sterling ink, I can use it a lot better now, where it's not so annoying. Plus, it just looks so good the way it goes into the paper. I was going to do a YouTube live showing my Halloween stash. I mean, I wish they would all get together and just agree about which one is which. But I figured out. What the hell was that? I've figured out over time the difference between all of them. Oh, this is like a premium matte as well, like the tabs. And this is even a premium matte. So these are not like washi paper, but these are also like, that's another thing that gets annoying too is I guess anything that is separated into a sticker by itself like this is considered a die cut. But then there's like 5 different kinds of die cuts. It could be a die cut vinyl. It could be a waterproof die cut vinyl. It could just be a waterproof die cut. Like, I'm like, dude, can you just do one kind? Like, I don't even care. Can you just decide on one thing? And then everybody calls everything different stuff. Even if they do say what it is, people call it something else. I'm a visual person too. And I have a bunch of transparent matte stickers, but I literally, oh, I don't know if you were on that live. I think you might have missed it, but I literally went through and pulled all my transparent stickers and put them in a Simply Gilded pouch so I could start doing some journaling with them. Because I want to do something similar that I do in here with the sterling ink with all my other stickers that I have like this from other shops in sterling ink notebooks because I just think that would be really pretty. And I actually want to do some handwriting where I'm actually kind of trying to make it pretty a little bit, even with some fountain pens. I haven't used any of my fountain pens in forever. Oh, that's more YouTube lives I've said I was going to do forever, and I've never done them, but I was going to do some YouTube, well, I did way back in the day, but I was going to do some YouTube lives doing some inking. I got a diamine ink vent for Christmas. It was like a Christmas advent. I got it after, like right after Christmas because it was on sale. I think that was back at the end of 2022, beginning of 2023, and I've still never opened it. It's been over 2 years. Haven't touched it. So I was thinking about breaking that out and testing out all the inks. I even have a little notebook. I have a Midori notebook for ink testing and all that, and I have a bunch of fountain pen ink stuff in it, and it's a lot of fun. I have some really nice fountain pens too, but I wanted to start using the fountain pens and the sterling ink notebooks and do the pretty stickers and all that. Yes, the names of these stickers should be universal. It's like where I live. Where I live here in the country, there's 5 different names for where I live. And I'm like, when people ask where I live, I'm like, which name do you want? I just tell them all 5. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, I know where that is." And I'm like, "How can you not know where that is? It has 5 different names." But it's like, how does this sticker have 5 different names? It's a sticker. And I, in my mind, who cares if it's a die cut or not? Like, I mean, I guess that's a way to segregate it or whatever, but I'm like, what does that even mean? I'm still going to put it down in my planner on one of the pages like I'm going to do with the rest of these. I mean, I don't mind the stickers being different or whatever, but it doesn't really matter to me, I guess. I like the fountain pens, Cynthia, but I feel like they are a lot of work and they can get really messy. And I feel like it's very time consuming. And honestly, okay, I have unpopular opinions. I should do a video about this. There are a couple things that I never really watch or pay attention to or care about. They're very trendy and popular. I don't care. I don't ever watch videos about fountain pens and inks and people inking and all that. I mean, I know I'm going to be doing that, but I never really watch anybody else do it because I just don't care. And because there's so many people doing it. The only reason I'm doing mine is because I've had it for 2 years and I never opened it, so I've figured I might as well try it. I was gonna do it with a twirl pen too, by the way, the dip pen. I've never tried the dip pen, so that's not a fountain pen; it's a dip pen. I was gonna try the inks with the dip pen just to try something different, but that and I don't really. I'm the only one that feels this way that I know of. I could care less about Dutch doors. I don't care about Dutch doors. Even if it's my favorite creators creating a Dutch door video, I can't watch it. I don't know why. If you don't want me to watch your video, do a Dutch door video. Guaranteed, I will not watch it. I try to sit through them and I'm like, oh my God. In my mind, I'm like, just put the stickers together and move on. I know that sounds so bad, but I'm just like, I mean, and I'm not saying they don't look good or anything. I get the concept. I get why people like them. Yes, they are pretty and everything, but I'm like, I just feel like it's so much work. And then you just kind of like, how often are you going to flip through it and look at it? You know what I mean? Not, I mean, maybe they do a lot or whatever, but like, I don't know. I think also because my hands cramp up real easily, it just seems like a lot of intricate work. And I'm like, dude, I don't have time for that. Like, maybe that's why, because I don't have time. But I swear I'm the only one that doesn't care about Dutch doors or isn't blown away by it or like, oh my gosh, I got to do Dutch doors. I'm like, oh my gosh, don't ever show me Dutch doors again. Watch, when I get downstairs and open YouTube, it's all going to be Dutch door stuff now that I said that. Uh, uh, I want the clickable fountain pen. I can't remember who makes it, but I'm going to break down and buy it. I don't need it, but it looks so cool. There's actually multiple, Crystal. There's a lot of cheap fountain pens you can get nowadays. All different brands make them. They're everywhere. You can look it up and you'll see what I mean. Now that fountain pens are even more and more popular, so many companies are coming out with cheap ones that people can use. And there's disposable ones. And Cynthia, there's even ones that aren't messy because they're the, like, you throw them out once you're done with them. Like, you don't even refill them. It's the refilling the other ones. The only problem is I love my Twisby. I have two Twisby fountain pens and I freaking love them, but I would like to start using them in my Sterling ink notebooks. I have a Sterling ink notebook downstairs that looks like this, same size, but it's a notebook, not a planner. And then I have my A5 notebook down there that I've already messed around with some. And that has the mauve cover, which matches the Sterling ink that I sent Cynthia. Which, Cynthia, I don't know if you realize, I still have an A5 undated half year mauve cover planner from Sterling ink from way back in the day. I still haven't used it yet. That's something I could use next year too, actually. I just realized that. Yeah, Cynthia says, I think that is what it is for me. The mess, I just can't. Crystal C said, I like to see the finished Dutch door, but I don't much care to watch it either. It takes so long. LOL. Yeah, Crystal C said, that's what I need, the disposable. LOL. So when I lose it, I won't feel bad about it. Exactly. Oh, yeah. So here, let me show you all real quick. I have all of my fountain pen ink stuff. I have my fountain pen inks in this Hello Gorgeous bag. This is back from when Growing Modestly was open. She actually sent this to us, and she put these really pretty charms on them. This was back when I used to rep and be an affiliate for her. I still have a ton of her stuff to use, which she has some great fall and winter stuff, so I need to use that. So these are my nice, or, well, cheap and nicer ones. This one is from the Angel Shop, and it doesn't work worth a crap. I've never been able to get it to work, which really annoys me. This is from Archer and Olive. It's pretty, but I don't think this one worked that well either, which is annoying. That came in one of their sub boxes. These are my two Eco Twisbies. Actually, I'll probably go ahead and take these downstairs because they're already inked up. I'm hoping this black... Actually, let me test that. But aren't those... I love my Eco Twisbies. And then this is the Pilot. This was a present, and this was a present. I really love this one, too. This is Sailor Moon Gear Pro Gear... Sailor Moon Pro Gear something. I can't remember. Sailor... I can't read it. Sailor... Okay, just... There's other words, but the only one I can read is Sailor. But, yeah, I think this is Sailor Gear Pro. That one needs to be inked up. So these are the really expensive ones. This is a Pilot Vanishing Point, and then the Sailor Moon Pro Gear thing. And then these two are from Amazon. And can I tell you, this is the best fountain pen I've ever had. $16 or $17 on Amazon. I got to update my storefront. Hey, Stephanie Joy, depending on what happens with the job, if they let me go next week, I'll have time to finally get up to date with social media stuff, and I'll have to update my Amazon storefront. But these two that I got off of Amazon work so good and such good prices. And I'm actually kind of annoyed I wasted some birthday and Christmas presents on the expensive ones, but it's nice to know, you know. Actually, I want to see if any of these are inked up real quick. I should have some better. I had a bunch of papers. I had a bunch of scratch paper, and I don't know what I did with it. Oh yeah, that definitely needs ink. I think I had these all inked up at some point, but I just hadn't had time to use them or made time to use them. And okay, I think that has ink, but it needs to be updated. Maybe this weekend I'll go ahead and ink all these up. And I need to get that. Oh, I want to show you all the twirl pen. Let me show you the twirl pen real quick. Or the dip pen. All right, I got this long ago. I got this from Amazon too, though. So this actually came with some inks. Let me show you how pretty this is, though. So with these inks, well, I can use whatever I want, but they even have a dropper for me to put it in the inks. I put the ink in here, and this is actually this beautiful little rest for the actual dip pen. Like, this was a nice little set, and it wasn't even expensive, and it came with the ink. Isn't that cool? And they have a bunch of these, y'all. They have so many different designs. So basically, you're able to just put this in, and somehow the ink gets on here, and I should just be able to, like, test it out. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. But I've had this, like, so long, and I haven't done a single thing with it. I need to clean this off with something. It feels like it has some kind of residue on it or something, which is probably in the packaging here. But I thought this was a really cool set. I probably won't test these with it. I'm probably going to use some of, I'll probably test it with those diamine inks that I was talking about, but I will test these at some point. But that's some of the stuff I wanted to do with y'all too, that I thought would be fun. I love the glass pens, but just because some of them are so pretty, I don't think I could ever write with them. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be able to, like, write something. Like, I'm not going to write a letter to anybody, but I thought it'd be fun to just test it out for the fun of it, you know? Okay, let's see. Oh, I tried this one. I don't think... Oh, wait. I think I got teal in here. Pilot. I haven't used these in so long. I can see the ink probably stained it because I used the teal. I have a lot of teal ink. So I have black in here because that's the way it came to me. And then I have a garnet in here. Oh, you know what? Okay, I need to get myself a gift. Ooh, Cynthia, I think I'm going to order from Jet Pens. Jet Pens has, or I'm going to look on Amazon, and I'm going to get a third TWSBI so I can fill it up with teal. So the one thing with the TWSBIs, I don't like to change out the color of the ink. I like to keep the color the same because it just makes it easier. So I'm just going to keep black in this one. I'm going to keep garnet in this one. And I'm going to buy one of the rose gold ones and put teal ink in it. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Okay. Yes. Okay, this is the amazing Amazon one. And it's not inked up. And neither is this one. This is what happens when you don't use your fountain pens for a long time. All right, let's see how this one's doing. Oh, see, this is how good the TWSBIs are. I haven't used these in months. And look at that. Open the TWSBI and it works. Oh my gosh, I love the TWSBIs. Okay, now I know what I'm doing tonight to celebrate my first. Look at that. This one too. Oh, maybe I'll get a new teal ink to go with it too. I'm going to make a Jet Pens order. Yay, Jet Pens. I love Jet Pens. Or, well, I might get it on Amazon. I'm going to take these downstairs though. All right, let's put this back in here. Y'all, Monday is going to be so good with the surprise I have. I mean, I don't know if y'all enjoy the surprise as much as I will, but I have a feeling y'all will like it. I can't show you a sneak peek because it'll give it away. The TWSBIs are amazing. I looked into the Lamy ones and I didn't really like them. Like I saw people use them and it wasn't really my thing. The TWSBIs have been, also the reason I love the TWSBI is because of the length, like holding it for me and writing, and the nib is perfect. So I think the teal one I have is a broad, I think that's a broad one. And then the white one, I think that's a medium. So with the teal one I'm going to do the medium or I could do a fine or extra fine, but I'm like one of those, I usually like 0.7, like with my gel pens and stuff like that, or a 1.0. So for the teal one, I'll probably do a medium nib again. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Yay. Yeah, TWSBIs are on Amazon and also Jet Pens. I mean, they're probably in multiple places, but I got the white one on Amazon. I have not gotten a TWSBI on Jet Pens yet, but I see Jet Pens showing them all the time. And then Jet Pens has a lot of other cool stuff, so they're just fun to shop on. The teal one was sent to me by Vanessa a long time ago, before I sent her that big package I sent her. Oops. The TWSBI actually isn't weighted. So it's actually really light, if you can believe it. This is super light. I don't know how to describe. Oh, it's leaking. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not weighted at all. I mean, the lid, makes it a little. It's a little heavier here than here, but it's not like it's very light to me. I have to be careful because I don't want to get anything on here. Yeah, see, I like the length of how it sits for how I write. And then because of the nib and it has a little give to it, it's just for writing for me, it's just so good. I've used this a lot in my 5-year diary and that's another thing, it writes so well on sterling ink. Actually, let me show you. I thought I did a pen test back here, but I don't know if Oh, I didn't even... Okay, yeah, I didn't do the TWSBIs. I actually need to fill this up again. I need to do that this weekend. And then this is... Actually, I don't know what nib is what. I have to go back and look at what she said, because I feel like this one's thinner than this one. And I thought hers was bigger than the one I had. I think this is, oh, shoot. I think I have it right here. Ooh, maybe I'll fill it up real quick. This is the Garnet Ink Monteverde. Let me put, what time is it? 12:30. Let me put this sterling ink back in the envelope, and I'm going to fill up both of these, since I'm going to be taking them down anyway. Monteverde, USA. Gosh, this is just right so smooth. I need another one of these. Same exact nib, different color, rose gold, teal ink. Boom. And then I need to put these in a little case. I need to have a little TWSBI display case that I can carry them around in easily. See how good that writes? Oh, so good. This one would be better if it was filled up. And I am doing this without any... If I had done it on here with some backing, like a couple pages in, it would have been even better. Oh, so good. All right, so let me put this stuff away, and I'm going to ink these up before I take them. Actually, I might have the guy I live with come up here and do it. I usually have him do it because I make a mess. I got to find all of my scrap paper stuff. Y'all, I hate putting this shit back in here. It is so irritating. And you're probably thinking, why bother? But it really does help protect it, so it's worth it. Okay, I need to put this out of the way. Okay. I need to... All right, this thing up here is driving me insane. Can't put anything down. Let me get all this out of the way. I had no idea I was going to do this, but I like just doing stuff just because I can. Especially if it means I'm going to use something, because now I might go decorate some pages and do some journaling and talk about how horrible my boss is, but do it with some really pretty stickers and ink. And I'll write the C word in really beautiful ink with a beautiful pen. It'll be the prettiest writing of the C word ever. I'm going to write a bunch of cuss words and stuff like that, but it'll all be really pretty, and I'll show it off on social media, and everybody will think it's so freaking beautiful. I'll be like, you have no idea what that really says, though. All right, I need to cover this with... Where are all my crap papers? Oh, here they are. I was like, what happened to all my scrap paper? This is what I use scrap paper for. Well, one of the things I use it for. I'm like Mr. Rogers. Don't let the papers go to waste. It's a great way to use up a lot of them, too. Oh, and I got got paper towels here too to wipe stuff off if I need to. So if you have extra scrap paper laying around, this is a great way to use it if you're doing any kind of inking stuff or whatever. Just in case. Hey, Bo, can you come up here and help me with something real quick? Hey, Riri. Thanks for coming. I just got done decorating my B5 project planner, and I'm inking these to take them downstairs. I gotta find the black. See, I want to use something like this to put the Twisby pins in. I think I might have something, but I'm not sure. You can start working on this one. Can you ink that up for me? I'm looking for the black ink for that other one. Yeah, who's that? Oh, this is it.
It's already got ink in it.
No, I want to fill it up.
Is it the same ink?
Huh?
Is it the same ink?
Yeah. That's why I'm putting it in front of you. Oh, can you put the pen in it and do that?
I know, I'm inking it out.
Well, you know, it doesn't matter. Just, you're going to have to dip it in anyway. It was starting to come down on the side. That's what I was saying. Like, and you can do it further up here. That's why I put these papers here. They're both going to be the same ink. These are the only inks I'm ever going to use in these. To celebrate my YouTube thing, I'm going to get a teal pen that's rose gold and put teal ink in it. Be careful. Here. You're already getting ink all over yourself. It's on your fingers too. Oh, look. Do you want me to do it? I know you did it before and it wasn't enough. Careful, be careful. It might explode if you...
I mean, it's not going up in there, I don't know.
Maybe you have to push it in all the way. There you go. You can put the pen in as far as you need to. You haven't filled it up all the way.
It's much will go in there.
It won't go any further. It won't go any further up. Here. Don't throw it just anywhere. That's why I have all these papers here. Why is it leaking so much? It shouldn't be leaking this bad. Like, it's getting... I'm going to, like, lose all my ink just from it leaking. Ugh. This is going to drive Cynthia nuts. Here. Is that one done, or can you still use it?
I'm gonna use it.
Okay, so this is for this one. Might be a different setup, though. I still got a decent amount in here. Yeah, always open first. And oh, it's dripping down the sides. Do you see that? It looks like blood. Oh, that's so cool. Put it down in. There you go. It's gonna get, you have to dip it anyway. There you go, there you go. I couldn't get it to really write much earlier because it, put it in more. Oh, it's not, you gotta put it in more. It looked like it was filling up, but keep going in. Is that as much as it will let you do? I think that worked. Definitely cover that. Look at all that. Just from dipping.
I hate them things.
This is why I don't do it hardly at all. The cartridges are better. But they don't do the cartridges for the... This has got to be a... Oh, that's better. Twisby. You can take him down. Well, hold on. I'm almost done. Actually, you could take some stuff down for me ahead of time if you want. I'm almost done, but that way it'll be easier because I can just take them down if you wanted. Pretty much finished that. I think that's it for right now. Okay. Oh, I should have given you the pens. This is, I think I wrote it wrong. It's atramentus. I thought it was, oh yeah, D atramentus. I don't think I wrote that down. Document ink black. And this is 45 liters. Exclusive handmade ink for fountain pens. This is made in Germany, which is funny because I'm German. I mean, I'm a Euro mutt, as they call us. I have Scottish, Irish, Dutch. Apparently, I have a little bit of, I think, Cherokee Indian. So I have a little bit, but ultimately mostly German. Although I have no desire to go to Germany. My dream is to go to Italia. Okay, so we got that. Might as well close that up. And then I still have plenty of this. I got this one off of Amazon. This is 30 milliliter. And I still have plenty left. I have a teal in this too. Look at this. It's California teal ink. So I have this in the Pilot and I think in my Sailor Pro. So I want to get a different teal to use with the new Eco since I've been using this in my other fountain pens. But I got both of these Monteverde ones, and this is some of my favorite ink. I know there's a ton of inks out there that are like a big deal or whatever, but I think some people blow stuff up more than it's really worth. And I do like all the glitter inks and all that kind of stuff, but the glitter inks and all that, but what was I gonna say? They you can't usually put the glitter and shimmery inks in these pens. It'll like damage them. So then I'm like, well, then that's kind of pointless. So I feel like those are better for the dip pens, but then you're just kind of using it for fun. Like you're probably not like writing a whole book with a dip pen. All right, so I still have those papers to use. I usually leave this here all the time. I'm always my most creative when I should be sleeping, Cynthia. It's probably the sleep deprivation. I should be asleep, but my brain is super creative right now. I just can't. This inking stuff for me, I want to clean up and wash my hands, and I haven't done anything. Yeah, so, I mean, he got some on him, and I got some on me. It's not as bad as it could be. It'll wash off tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to go down and wash my hands right now, but... What are you doing? I thought I just threw a bunch of this. Actually, honestly, y'all, if I had the energy, I would go ahead and do that September setup in my B5 planner. Because obviously I'm feeling creative too, but it's been such a long week and it's just been so much going on and I haven't had a chance to really relax at all this week. Like literally at all. It's just been nonstop, like burnout, drama, stress, anxiety, lack of sleep, and just it's been like go, go, go. And I'm just like, I mean, I'm glad I got on here because I needed the planner therapy. And I know it sounds silly, but I'm so glad I did these because now I can play around in my B5 notebooks and use some of those pretty stickers. If you want to watch the replay of that live, I literally took out all of my pretty transparent stickers from like all of my albums like this from like Saucy Sticker Co. and from Sadie Stickers and from Blissful J Designs and a bunch of other shops. Pretty Pink Co. And I literally put them all together. And I actually, when I took them downstairs and had them in the Simply Gilded pouch, I went through and put them all in order by like size and like by season and stuff like that. So now I can just go through them, make some pretty journaling pages, and now I can use my pretty fountain pens and have some fun. Let's see. Oh, have I heard from Vanessa? I talked to her, I think it was like a month and a half. Maybe, I don't know all the details. It was a while ago. It was the last ditch effort when I tried to reach out to her, and it was the same thing she was saying to everybody else, that she was just really busy. So I don't know what happened. I don't know why she hasn't come back, or I haven't heard anything, so I gave up. I was messaging her in all the places constantly, and I just got the one message back. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to beg someone to talk to me. She said she was really busy, so I knew she was alive. So I was like, all right, well, hopefully everything's okay. I mean, I'm taking a break from social media, but I haven't disappeared. Although I'm actually okay with disappearing and not coming back. But I don't know, if someone reached out to me on my phone, I would respond to them at least and let them know I'm okay. Or, you know, like, I don't know. It was weird. I actually told Susan I didn't think it was her. Like, I was like, what if something happened to her? Because the person was just so, I mean, it could have been her, but it was just very like, I'm just really busy and that was it. Like, just very like she didn't even know who I was. Like, she hadn't been coming to my lives and been a big part of my planner journey for the past couple years. It was, that's why I just thought it was really bizarre. I was like, okay, like, I hope you're okay. I mean, I still got her pens over here. I bought a crap ton of her pens and I got them right there sitting in front of me. Let's see. I'm watching y'all ink the pens was cool. I hadn't seen that before. Oh, you haven't seen people inking before? I don't really like it, to be honest, because it's messy, but the cartridges are a lot easier. And they're the expensive pens that I have. I do have cartridges for some of those, which is really nice. And then I think the Amazon ones, I think I use cartridges for those. I do have some really nice cartridges, like the colors and stuff. Um, and I have this really nice, beautiful bottle of teal. This one. I might use this one if I find an Eco Twisby with the rose gold. I might use this teal and not even buy one, because it says bottled ink for fountain pen for a pilot. I got, this was part of my gift with my pilot vanishing point. I think this might be in my vanishing point, but I haven't used it a heck of a lot. But it's gorgeous. It's like a blue teal. It's made in Japan. Like, the bottle's so beautiful. And then I have some cartridges like this in different colors that work in the Pilot Vanishing Point. So there are a different way to do ink pens without actually getting messy. But if it's not something you're interested in, it's not like worth wasting the money and going down the rabbit hole. I just did it to try it. And I got a cheap one from Amazon. I liked it. And then Christmas and my birthday were coming up. So I was like, let me try some expensive ones. Because that was like the next thing back then when I was trying stuff. Teal pen from Vanessa, real cheap, and it's engraved. What? You talked to Vanessa recently, Riri? Are you talking about Plan with Ness? Everybody should be able to see your comments, Riri. I'm assuming everybody can see everybody's comments. The cartridges I'm talking about, the Pilot pen. I think that came from Jet Pens. Either the Sailor Pro or the Sailor Moon Pro gear I got came from Jet Pens, or Pilot did, or they both came from Jet Pens, or I cannot remember actually. The Pilot one might have come from somewhere else. I think I got that ink and the cartridges and the Pilot all together. Okay, so one of those came from Jet Pens because it was my first order from Jet Pens, but I didn't order it. The guy I lived with ordered it for me because it was a Christmas present. I don't remember which one I got when. One of them was a birthday and one of them was Christmas. My birthday's in January, so whatever years those was, I got the Pilot first, so that would have been December. So my birthday would have been the Teal Sailor Pro Moon Gear, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure they could have both been Jet Pens. I don't remember. It was a couple years ago. That's how old they are. Okay, that's crazy for you to tell me to stop talking about Jet Pens when you're doing lives showing like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different shops that you're buying stuff from. I worked on one shop tonight, Sterling Ink. That's it. And she asked where the cartridges came from. That's the only place I know one of those orders came from Jet Pen, so I just can't remember if both of them did or what. It was too long ago and my brain just doesn't remember. Okay, it's almost 1 a.m., y'all. I meant to get off at midnight and I've been here a whole nother hour. The funny thing is, even if I got you all shopping, I don't get any credit for it or any commission, or like Cynthia showing stuff from shops she represents and she's saying I got this code and use my code and I got this and that and the other. Most of the stuff I share I don't get shit for. Like, so you all shopping, that's on you because I'm not getting any commission. I don't get any kickback. No one uses my code. I don't have a freebie. The only shops I have that for are Susan and Liz's shops. And Liz's shop is closed. She's reopening in September. And this is me on a social media break, by the way. Oh, I guess if you don't want to see fun stuff that you might like, then don't watch my live Monday. And y'all need to go on Cynthia's live and give her as much shit as you're giving me, by the way. Sorry, not sorry. Like, if you use Amazon, I ain't getting nothing. Jet pens, nothing. Sterling ink, nothing. I'm not getting nothing for any of this. Except more insomnia and getting a hard time in the comments. Oh, most of the stuff I pay for, Riri. I don't know why people think I get a ton of free stuff. I get some free stuff, but I know a lot of people that get way more free stuff than I do. I have spent thousands of dollars. I should leave the community and show how much I've spent just to shut everyone up on my way out the door that I'm walking out of when I drop the mic. I've wasted way more money and spent way more money than anything I've ever received. Believe me. I wish that wasn't the case, but there are a ton of creators out there that get a shit ton of free stuff compared to me. I get nothing compared to a lot of creators. I'm a little blip. See, Cynthia's giving me shit, and then people are like, oh, I'm going to go check out her live. See how I'm always helping people, and yet I'm always getting a hard time? It's the story of my life, I swear. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I'm done. Y'all have a good night. Stop giving me a hard time. Be nice to me. I'll be back Monday evening. Peace out.